For centuries, the pyramids of Giza have puzzled historians, engineers, and scientists around the world. The most famous one, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, is made from roughly 2.3 million stone blocks. And these blocks are incredibly heavy, some of them weighing up to 70 tons each. At the same time, the pyramid itself originally stood around 146 meters tall. I know most people don't enjoy hearing numbers like this, but these numbers show just how unbelievable this structure really is. The real question is, how did the ancient Egyptians lift stones this heavy to such enormous heights? Even today, with cranes, machines, and advanced technology, this would still be an extremely challenging project. And yet, more than 4,000 years ago, people managed to build this massive monument with what seems like very simple tools, mostly copper tools, ropes, and wooden equipment. So, how exactly did they do it? Did they discover some clever building technique that didn't require advanced technology? Or is there something about the pyramids that we still don't fully understand? Welcome to Midnight Thought. In this episode, we're exploring one of history's biggest mysteries. How were the pyramids really built? Over the years, many theories have tried to explain this mystery. Some are taken seriously by researchers, while others are a bit more unusual. For example, one popular idea claims that aliens built the pyramids. Yes, you heard that right. Although it sounds like science fiction, this theory actually has many supporters. Some people believe that ancient humans simply didn't have the knowledge or tools to construct something this advanced. But there is no real evidence supporting the alien theory. Another strange idea suggests that the Egyptians themselves were giants, huge humans capable of lifting massive stones easily. But this idea doesn't hold up either. We have discovered mummies of ancient Egyptians, and their bodies were completely normal in size. Their tombs, coffins, and burial chambers also match the proportions of regular human beings. So, clearly the builders were not giants. The explanation many of us learned in school is that workers transported stones from quarries far away, dragged them across the desert, and pulled them up massive ramps surrounding the pyramid. But when scientists analyze this method closely, several problems appear. For example, to drag stones weighing dozens of tons up a dirt ramp, that ramp would need to be enormous, possibly larger than the pyramid itself. And if such giant ramps really existed, we would expect to find some physical traces of them today. But archaeologists have found very little evidence of ramps large enough to do the job. Another suggestion says, workers poured water on the sand to make it easier to drag the stones. Experiments actually show that wet sand can reduce friction. But even if this helped move the stones, it still doesn't fully explain how they lifted them hundreds of feet into the air. So, the biggest mystery remains. How were these massive blocks raised so high without modern machines? Some people have even joked about the Egyptians discovering a way to cancel gravity. But of course, there's no evidence for that either. Another fascinating question is how the stones fit together so perfectly. Many blocks are cut so precisely that you can barely fit a thin blade between them. Achieving that level of accuracy with primitive tools would have required incredible skill and patience. But what if the stones were never carved at all? Some researchers have proposed a very different theory. Instead of cutting massive blocks from quarries, the Egyptians may have created artificial stone, similar to a type of early concrete. According to this idea, they mixed limestone fragments, clay, water, and natural chemicals to form a soft material. This mixture could then be poured into wooden molds, just like modern concrete. Once it hardened, the result would look exactly like natural stone. If this theory were true, it would solve many puzzles at once. The Egyptians wouldn't need to transport huge stones across long distances. They wouldn't need to lift massive blocks high into the air. Instead, they could simply build the structure layer by layer, pouring the material directly into place. Some scientists began exploring this possibility after scanning parts of the pyramid and finding unusual signs inside certain blocks. Tiny air bubbles and traces of water that are uncommon in natural stone. These details made researchers wonder whether some pyramid stones might actually be man-made materials. Experiments were later conducted to recreate similar mixtures. Surprisingly, researchers managed to produce stone-like blocks that looked almost identical to the pyramid stones. This doesn't prove the theory completely, but it does show that such a method could have been possible. Even today, experts still debate how the pyramids were built. Some believe ramps were used, while others support alternative construction techniques like cast stone. The truth is, we may not yet have the final answer. What we do know is this: the ancient Egyptians possessed remarkable knowledge of engineering, mathematics, and construction. Knowledge that allowed them to create monuments that still stand strong thousands of years later. And maybe one day new discoveries will reveal the exact secrets behind the pyramids. But until then, the pyramids remain one of the greatest mysteries in human history. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to Midnight Thought for more curious questions and mysteries. And if there's a strange question that has ever crossed your mind late at night, write it in the comments. It might become our next video.